On September 10th, 2018, we brought a brand new person home from the hospital, and he is adorable. And he has all the baby smells. And we will spend the first 2 months agreeing and disagreeing on who he really looks like. And we also see each other through new eyes, those of new parents, suddenly realizing that neither of us have a flying fuck about what we are doing. Fret not. Somewhere between sleep depravity and shitty diapers lies love. Our baby says, I love you the best way babies know how. Yeah. Tears and yelling. I've learned that deciphering a child's cries is kind of like taking a pop quiz every day for the next 18 years. Y'all babies be crying.
Thank you.
When the baby starts to cry, do not panic. This is what they do. Pee, poo, or plain old pissed off, hungry, tummy hurting, got gas, cry. When we became parents, nobody warned us that our ears were going to betray us. Question, what sounds like a crying baby? A, crinkling plastic bags. B, creaky stairs. C, squeaky doors. D, everything. Everything will sound like a crying baby. Even the television. Man, I busted my ass once taking the stairs 2 at a time because I thought my baby was crying on the playoffs. Babies be crying even when they ain't. This feeling I derive from the fear of losing my most cherished being on this earth. I will not allow the phantom cries to haunt me or I'll go insane. Okay. What do you do with your baby when you have to pee? Or when you have to poop? Or when you have to poop and the baby has to poop? You sit in the bathroom and you fuck that shit up together in unison. When they're asleep, I wonder if they are sleeping too much. When they are awake, I wonder, are they sleeping too little? Yeah. I exhale because this is what babies do. There was no moment more precious and serene than having my sleeping daughter laying on my chest after her nighttime bottle in her parents' room, dimly lit by the street lamps. I thought the time took pause to admire her sweet slumber, slobbery cheeks. Yeah. And nothing in the world is wrong then. Only for a moment. It seems it really took 60 damn near to get this baby asleep. And the tears of relief refuse to cease as my mind wonders if it'll be easier now or when she's 18. And some boy makes a mausoleum of her heart. Her cries terrify me only because it makes me feel fallible, finite. If I am rushing into a burning building, I don armor and I try to save the day for my crying child. We are parents, our baby superheroes. When the children are sick, we combine the old school remedies with the new school ones. Them Vicks, Kleenex under the nose, Aspire, baby Tylenol, and we realize that our baby is showing sickly symptoms because they are cutting their first teeth. And them little chicklets are really shark's teeth, y'all, okay? I swear I hear, man, look, it's real. I hear my poor wife cry when Charlie chewed her nipples into sausage, yet she feeds her every 2 hours. Now ain't that a labor of love, the kind that creates life? After my first day back at work, I was Mike Tyson fighting traffic. I rushed through the door and I stood in the middle of the living room with my daughter in my arms in a slow rock, us. A daddy-daughter dance for two, music playing in my heart and leaking from my lips and maybe my eyes a little. Oh. My tears ain't been that sweet since I saw her mother coming down the aisle, and I ain't good for nothing else until the day's end. Just a big old ball of daddy mush and tea parties and dirty diapers that make grown men cry, or the poop escapes Pampers and gravity and crawls up babies' backs like backwards mudslides. I see my son's face and I realize that I'll love him as long as it takes to count the rings in Saturn, or the rings under my eyes, or the time it takes to remedy his cries, and I realize what God means when he says, my child, I will never leave you or forsake you. Divine love, agape. The love that raises body temperature degrees warmer to rock babies asleep. The love that wrings selfishness from the heart, one heart cry at a time. My children are the best poems that I've ever written. These babies crying got me motivated to get up and get mine, and I bring it home for my family, y'all. And these cries became a wake-up call, literally, at 2:47 a.m. when you still haven't stopped crying, child. So I sat on the couch with you, bottle of your mother's milk, my soul and my hopes and my dreams to pour into you, and you listened, and you stopped crying. Thank God. You finally stopped crying.